With a clean gua sha tool, we will begin. We're going to sweep up, wiggle at the edge. We're going to move to the side here and gently sweep it down like so. And move back and forth here on your traps, releasing any tension, stress, and pain you're carrying here. This area gets worked up easily, especially if you've been going through a lot of stress. We'll do the other side here. Same thing. We're going to go diagonally here.
You were asking for it. You are dying for it. What is it? hope you're enjoying the content so far. I thought it would be a good idea to come here and share what I've been up to the past few months to kind of close the gap between my current self to my best self. Obviously, this is not a transformation video, but see this more as what someone who is so unhappy with herself did to take control of her life. So let's get into it. I knew I had to change my life around when I started avoiding going to events because I gained so much unwanted weight. I hated being photographed and videographed, and my old clothes were not fitting me. The new ones were too big. At one point I was in between sizes where the old ones were not fitting me, but when I went to buy a new size, it just didn't look good on me. So I kind of like wore things that looked decent on me, but not the ones, or like not the outfits that I really wanted to wear. I recall going to a concert once, and when I looked around the room, I thought to myself, wow, every single girl in this room is so much more prettier than me. And I cannot like think about a time where I struggled with so much low confidence about the way I look. I didn't know where to start at first, so if you're like me, I hope you can pick up one or two positive things from this video to incorporate it into your daily life. I obviously didn't start my day one by doing all these things in this video that I made a habit now. It might look like a lot, but once you take baby steps and do one or two things, you know, like pick one or two things each week, and once you make it a habit, it will come naturally to you. It won't be time consuming. You'll just do it without thinking, just like driving. Past few months I've been eating for my microbes rather than for my taste buds, meaning eating fermented foods such as kefir, kombucha, kimchi, as well as incorporating high fiber foods like chia seeds, chickpea, oats, raspberries, and incorporating protein with it as well, which is like tuna, chicken, ground beef, eggs. Increasing protein helps with our muscle repair and growth, so it increases our metabolism rate, which can help us burn more fat and calories. So at the start, hitting my protein goal was pretty difficult for me because I have a small non-veg ick, so I just avoided chicken completely, and I just started buying substitutes like high protein yogurt and high protein milk, etc., to make up for it. But still, it was like kind of hard for me to just eat. Like, I like to eat real food. If I am doing this, I have to eat real food. Like, I just don't like that powdery protein powder taste. Once I overcame that ick, the journey was a little bit more tolerable. In saying that, so many of us are sleeping on fiber while trying to hit our protein goals. So fiber is as important as protein. I gradually increased my fiber intake, and I recommend you to do the same if you're not doing that at the moment. And if you're not used to eating a lot of fiber, I recommend you to drink lots of water while you're at it. Fiber is crucial not just for our gut health, but it also helps regulate our blood sugar and helps reduce the absorption of the calories. And if you don't know where to start, I recommend like in terms of like you don't know where to start in terms of how much calories you should be eating, how much fiber, etc., I recommend you to download apps like FitnessPal. It helps track your diet and nutrients if you're a beginner like me. I'm sure Google has other options as well if you want to check that out. So I use FitnessPal to track my food. It kind of like puts me on a calorie deficit, and once I add my current weight and my goal weight, it will show how much protein and how much fiber, etc., I should be eating on a daily basis. So that app kind of like gave me a guide or like a structure to achieve my results. You can use it as a prerequisite if you want to kind of like start weighing the meals that you're eating, the weight of your food. Get a scale. I recommend getting a scale and weighing your food just to like track how much you're eating, so therefore you get to know how much calories you would be consuming. I understand tracking your food before you eat seems so hectic. My advice for you is to keep it pretty simple in the kitchen and have your meals planned and keep it quick and easy. So at least during the initial stages, it wouldn't seem like a lot of work to you. Keep it simple in terms of like eat the same meals every single day, at least during your initial stages, so it doesn't seem so hectic and time consuming for you, so you don't have to track every single ingredient, like different ingredients every single day. FitnessPal also helps you with saving your recipe, so if you are going to eat the same thing every day, you can just add that, like save that recipe and you can add it. I don't track my fruits and veggies unless it's high in sugar like a banana, grapes, or like starchy like potatoes. What I recommend you to track though is the oil and sauces you use in your food. You'll be surprised something as like considered healthy as olive oil has like 1 tablespoon is 119 calories. So it's easy to go overboard on that. So once you are mindful about it, it will be a game changer to your weight management. If there is one thing I want you to take away from this video is the 80-20 principle. 80% prioritizing a well-balanced and a nutritious diet, and 20% being flexible enough to eat your sweet treats in moderation. It's all about portion control. Once you understand leading a healthy lifestyle is not temporary, but it's a lifetime commitment, you will see results. I think one of the main reasons why I used to fail in my healthy journey is because I used to put temporary deadlines on eating healthy, meaning I would do like, okay, I would do a really hard diet to lose weight for my birthday or for my wedding, and once that's over, I will go back into eating really shitty food, overeating shitty food, and depriving my body of eating really well-balanced or nourishing diet or food. Trust me when I say this, following the 80-20 principle is the key to remaining consistent and maintaining this lifestyle. So far I've lost 5 kgs into this journey, and I remember a lady saying this month's eating habit is your next month's body, and you can't get truer than that. So I'm quickly about to fix my hair and run to Aldi to get some last minute grocery stuff, and I hope you will enjoy the rest of the content. I can't talk.
Fresh special this week.